Like you know, everyone's mic is muted. If you have questions, we'll give you room. Just use the chat box so that we can be faster. Use the chat room. My eyes will stay on the chat so I can take your questions. The Discovery is the weekly business opportunity meeting put together by Team Grace International, also known as the Game Changers. And the purpose is simple: to show the legality of the industry that many people are ignorant of, number one. Number two, to show a unique company playing in that space, albeit quietly with huge opportunities. Number three is to welcome new people to the industry and specifically to the company that we proudly partner with. And in Team Grace, Grace makes us game changers. And this program is live, like I said earlier, on the Game Changers. Of course, I'm welcoming you to the Discovery on behalf of Gilbert Ute, the team coach, and my humble self. Our guest is in the house, and I'm so excited with the guest we have today. She's an industrial chemist by profession who veered into entrepreneurship a few years ago and has used the platform not only to change her story, but to change the lives of multiplied thousands across the globe. She's the CEO of Hidden Integrated Services. She's a wife, a mother of 3 lovely children, a business coach, and a 7-figure weekly earner. She's a motivational speaker and writer, a business school instructor, and above all, I love that bit, she is a lover of God. So before I go forward, let me find her so I can spotlight her. And once I spotlight her, please use the chat to just welcome her and make her feel very much welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, on this call, receive with me the amazing Amazon, our special guest for today, Mrs. Ahaoma Mbadiwe-Maduforo. Please make her feel welcome on that chat room. Make her feel welcome. Make her feel welcome.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Good to have you.
Same here. I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad I finally could get you here. It looked like I was going through the eye of a needle. Everybody wants a piece of you. Wow. Good to have you. Thank you so much for agreeing to be on this call.
Thank you. My pleasure.
So I'm wondering, a scientist finding her way into entrepreneurship. You know, when I saw your bio, I was like, what? She's not even a biz admin person. She's not all the things that you expect. She is an industrial chemist of all the subjects. How did you find your way into entrepreneurship?
Okay. I would say anyway. You have listened to my name. Let me start with my name again. For those that didn't hear how well, my name is Mrs. Ahaoma Mbadiwe-Maduforo. Just like she said, I'm an industrial chemist. Sorry, by profession. That I studied industrial chemistry in school. But just like we all know, in this country, most of the times, what you studied is not really what you do. Most of us, we are pushed into doing what we do because of jam. Most of us, we are pushed into studying what we studied because our parents said so. So many of us are doing different things because, that's where you found yourself. But the truth is that right inside of me from when I was little, I've had it in me to be a leader. It's been in me to always do things my way. And then when I finished my NYSC, I read the book. There's a book I read that changed my life. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you haven't read that book, try and read it. When I read that book, it taught me that you should work not to earn, but work to learn. So I decided after reading that book that I was going to work for a few years to learn. And after that, I'm going to be on my own and have to bring something to this world. Create a value. So that was what happened, because the truth is, no matter how you see it, no matter how highly paid you feel you are, you would never really be able to do things you would ordinarily want to do if your time is under the control of another person.
Sure.
You can't help it. So that was why I decided to learn as much I could from my small paid job as at that time. That's like 2000. 2009, I think so, 2008, 2009. Yeah, that's 11 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Or 12, 12,
12.
11, 12 years ago. And I worked in that company for a few years, like 3 years, went on to another job. And right in the other job, I decided to start up my own company. And after some years, of course, found what we are doing today. And of course, let's not spill the beans. We are
Let's
going
not
to
spill
discuss.
beans. You found what you're
So,
doing today. Wow.
so, so,
One thing you just said now that I love is the fact that you should work to learn and not
yeah,
to earn. And that's very
exactly.
instructive. So if you're on this call and you're still working, it's beautiful. Work to learn. The money will follow. So when you
Exactly.
decide to go into entrepreneurship, what were you looking at and why did you choose the industry you're in? I mean, there are so many ways to get into entrepreneurship. Which is your preferred and why?
Okay, the truth is, my company is into specialized pest control. That company I worked with, we were into something like that, but they were doing the regular,
Mm,
the regular people do. So thought about it. What could we do to make things better in this industry? Like when you talk about fumigation, sorry,
mhm.
she's talking about me, so I have to talk a bit about it before we go into the main thing we're doing
Yes.
today. So I thought about it. What are the limitations? A lot of people leave their houses when you want to fumigate and they are uncomfortable because
Mm,
of the smell after.
yeah.
So I thought about what can we do to make people get better value, and we stepped up to do it in such a way that you don't really need to pay hotel bills, leave your house. On platforms, vessels like ships that we work on, the crew members do not even need to vacate. We could do things, and then you have lasting efficacy for the job. You have value. You don't spend money trying to relocate your crew or trying to relocate your family to hotels and all the rest, and you still have what you want. So we
Wow.
added something special to what we are doing,
Mm,
and that's why we are here. So we are sought after because we have something different from what other
wow.
people are doing. So because
Wow.
I learned that, it was just what I learned on the job that made me to go into it. It wasn't like I planned it, like this is what I want to do from university. I learned it, and wow, I developed passion for it and then went for it.
Wow. I'm just almost for everything you're saying, I'm writing notes. What can you do to add value to people? That's the thing. Because I mean fumigation, if you are still in that industry, everybody will be looking for you now. Because not everybody is decontaminated.
Exactly. Everywhere. In fact, our jobs has tripled. In fact, not even tripled, because everybody is disinfecting. Everybody, and it's more like a statutory thing in oil and gas industry. If you don't do it, you risk fine or a fine or penalty. So it's something you must do.
So are you still doing that business?
Of course.
Wow. Wow. Now that's news to me. I didn't know you were still doing that business. Wow.
You see,
So
when I tell you that I'm tired, people don't understand. It's so.
now I get it. So how did you find your so let's look at entrepreneurship now. Now you have gone into
Okay.
that line of business and you have
Yeah.
succeeded because you're adding value to it. But so
Exactly.
that is like starting business, registering a company. Are there other ways to entrepreneurship and which one will you recommend? So I want to start business now. I want to go into entrepreneurship. I need your
Okay.
recommendation.
Okay, good, very good. Even with what I'm doing, I needed freedom.
Mm,
I needed something that could give me more time to take care of my children, something that could give me uncapped income, something that could help me help so many people. If you are self-employed, you have a company, you are still self-employed.
yeah,
Like if you don't have a company that runs on its own, like maybe chains of businesses that could, like, let me say, Facebook, for example. Mark doesn't need to be in Nigeria for Facebook to work in Nigeria.
true,
The owner of Coca-Cola, CEO that started, doesn't need to be in Nigerian branch for it to work. So
true.
if you have a small company that you're starting up, the truth is that it will require your attention. You
Mm-hmm.
need to be there for it to function. But
Mm,
now, and yes, when you do jobs for people, you find out that sometimes you'll be owed for some months. If you're into businesses where you have purchase order and then they tell you 60 days starting before they pay you, you understand. You have to put in your invoice. Sometimes you even have to chase clients before they will even approve your POs and all the rest of their limitations. But we found what we are doing. I hope we can go straight to what we are doing, right? Okay, now.
You're doing.
Very good. And I needed something else. What I could do that could give me uncapped income. I mean, I could do it at the comfort, my own pace. I don't have to be under pressure of, somebody is chasing me. There are sometimes it could be crazy. You need to put in, you have a bid to submit. If a business owner, you understand what I mean by a bid. The company is calling you. We need you to send in your bid before close of business. This is something you just got yesterday. And they are telling, and it's load of work, a lot of documentation that you have to do. But hi, there is something you could do on the side that will give you more money than what it is that you're getting in your self-employed business. And that is what I found out. And I went straight into it because I saw that it could give me freedom. It could help me help more people. It could help me develop myself. And that is the network marketing industry.
Wow. Tell us about it and tell us about this company.
Very good. I never planned to go into network marketing. I hated it. Why did I hate it? Because I saw people doing it wrong. Inside of me, I know that I'm entrepreneurial. I love to do things. I love to bring up ideas. What I was doing can serve some people. In fact, you have limitations because even if I have the best of options in pest control industry, I might not be able to fly to America to go and do pest control service for somebody there. You are limited.
Yeah.
But in network marketing, I could stay right inside my house and do business with somebody in America, do business with somebody in UK, do business with somebody with Australia, any part of the world. You are limitless. And then I'm going to earn from all these continents.
Wow.
Okay, right from where I'm sitting. So when I discovered that and it's not just about the money, it could help me. In fact, why I joined the business was that I saw the particular one that I'm into. I'm going to tell all of you that we are doing Long Reach International. The reason I had to go for Long Reach, remember I told you I hated network marketing.
Yes.
Why did I saw people doing it wrongly. What were they doing? I saw them carrying products up and down on the road selling. So I felt this is what they do. And that's why a lot of people misunderstand the industry and think that it's for low life people. No, please. That's the industry is for everybody. Everybody can succeed here. So because I saw that, I told myself, in fact, the first time I heard about Long Reach International, I went to print a flyer for my company. I went to design, actually. And while the guy was trying to send me a sample of the flyer, I gave him my number. You could send me the sample. I can't stay. He was like, stay and proofread your work. I said, please, I can't stay. This is my number. Send me the sample on WhatsApp. And instead of sending me my sample, he went ahead to start sending me pictures of Long Reach qualifiers, pictures of benefits of Long Reach. I was angry. What is wrong with you? Why are you sending me this? I deleted everything, that day. I was feeling proud. That's a lot of people that you feel you are well paid, you're working with the oil and gas, there is this pride.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? Excuse me, it's not my thing. I was even telling the guy, do you know me? You don't see, I own a company, I don't have time for that kind of nonsense. I can't do that. Yeah, I deleted everything and left his office.
Wow.
But do you know one thing? He sent me a website. And I went to my office, I sat down, opened the website, and saw the benefits of Long Reach. I saw there that selling was optional. My issue with the industry was selling. I'm talking from my perspective. I don't know about other people.
Yeah.
I saw there that in Long Reach, selling is optional. You don't have to sell. I said, well, so really, you don't have to work about to hawk product like I thought. No problem. I now saw again that you could qualify for scholarship to study abroad.
Wow.
I said, oh, I have a dream for my children to have the best of education. In fact, one of my sons, his name is Oxford. The second one is Harvard. Oh, I said, now we have gotten opportunity that we are going to use and go to Oxford and Harvard University. This is beautiful. And I started reading more about Longreach, and everything I saw was beautiful news. That was late 2015 in December. The next day, I Googled and got a number, called somebody, the person referred me to another person in Port Harcourt, and I went to, it was a stockist office. I went there. They were doing a seminar. I sat down. I wasn't really flowing with what they're saying. I asked them, do you have a book, a pamphlet that explains this, your business? And they gave me a pamphlet and then flyer. And then somebody took time, explained to me. I went back, I took the form. Wow. I went back to my office and sat down, and then called the same guy I told that he was sending me nonsense yesterday. Could you please send me those pictures he sent to me? You know why? Because I've seen that I'm going to use those pictures to prospect. I thought they were going to be useful. And the guy said, but you said it's rubbish. What do you need the pictures for? And I said, okay, I've signed up. But I've not listened. I just took the form. That yesterday, I didn't go with money, of course, that day. I just went there to find out. But by the time they were done, in fact, I told them in that office, you people don't know what you have. Wow. Watch me, let me join. That's what I told them. I said, you have gold in your hands. I couldn't believe it. I'm a business person. When I see a good business, I know it. I saw potentials. I told them, you don't know what you have. Just wait, let me join this business.
SD,
so I told the guy,
SD, tell me the things you saw and that place that day that made you say this is good.
It wasn't what I saw there. It was what I heard.
Okay, so tell us what you heard.
I heard good. That you could, in this industry, you could earn weekly. Nobody stops you. You don't depend on your clients, like my company that I have to wait for them to pay me after 60 days of completing my job. Once you do what you're supposed to do in Longreach, you earn unlimited income. Nobody can decide that for you. You have opportunity to qualify for scholarship. That was the one that caught me. Any other thing, it wasn't even the money. That scholarship I had, it was beautiful. I was, okay, this is what I was going to go for. Beautiful. And then it will give me opportunity for me to help people, because I was holding that pamphlet that had Longreach products in it. I saw the amazing benefits of Longreach products. They were amazing. The one that caught my attention was the supplements for fertility. Okay, so I saw, and my immediate younger sister was having issue with fertility then. Wow. So I went, I registered that next day. The guy that told me, I later went back to him and then paid and registered. So I took the supplement. Do you know that I gave my sister the Menjian and the husband the Libao and then panty liner before the end of January? That I told you I went there very late December. January, my sister conceived. That was the starting point of the turnaround in my business.
Wow.
So you see, yes. Wow. I went for this industry because I saw that it could give me opportunity to help people. It could help my children have the best of education. It could help me develop myself. I mean, it could help me touch people that are not even around within my vicinity. I mean, you are limitless. So no matter what you're doing, and I also learned I could do it on the side. It doesn't stop me doing my business, which I'm still currently doing, even at my level. It doesn't stop me from doing whatever it is you're doing, whether you are at home, you are employed, you're an employee, or you are a business owner, that I could do it at my pace. I saw it there in the benefits of Longreach. Work at your pace. You have opportunity. You don't need to sell. You don't need to, buy products. That was a catch too. You asked me what I saw. Yes, I remember now. I saw that I don't need to purchase compulsorily every month. What you have in some industry, they call authorship. It wasn't in Longreach. Yes. So those things caught my attention and I went for it. I just went all in. So you asked me, why did I choose to go into this industry called network marketing? So these are the things I found. Because I could help people, because I would be limitless, I could earn uncapped income, I could qualify for scholarship, I could do it at my own pace from the comfort of my home and help so many people. Well, these are the things that helped me make up my mind and then jump into the industry.
Wow, those things are indeed mouth-watering. But for time, I'll have shown the video of your house. That was a beautiful video. It really went viral. I'm like, wow. So when did you come into Longreach and how did you achieve this success?
Okay. Of course, we've not talked about what I achieved for the benefit of new people. You could still show on the screen if you have the pictures. I'm not sure I have it here. I'm using a different laptop.
Okay.
Okay, so when I started actively January, I actually registered that December 2015. I didn't start immediately. It was Christmas period, so I traveled. I came back January and kicked off my business. So January 2016, I actually started this business and just went all in. What did I do? When I joined, I took my time to study the industry. This is a new terrain. See, even if you've been in network marketing industry, even if you've done one before, when you join Longbridge, you need to sit down and learn. It is not like the ordinary. I bought our manual from them that day. I read it back to back. I went online, I studied. Thank God for technology. These days, people are lazy to read. There are information everywhere. What you're looking for is there online. I went to study Longbridge compensation plan. I studied about the products. I studied about how you could win in the network marketing industry. I did a whole lot of research. And it helped me kick off I didn't have to wait for my upline. I didn't have to wait for somebody to push me. No, I knew that this was my business. And if I do it well, and if I do it with dedication, that I was going to get the result that I want. That was just how I went for it. After I started, we all know that we had this Ponzi scheme that rose up. That was
MMM.
that actually slowed down the business for us a whole lot. People were rushing for the Ponzi. When you're talking about this beautiful thing that we've gotten, they didn't want to listen to you. But that didn't stop me. It didn't stop me at all. At a point, even my uplines went away. They were not there, nowhere to be found. But I knew that this business was good. It was going to help me achieve my dreams. And I still stayed put. Even when we are talking and people were not listening, I was still there doing it because I knew it wasn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's something that could help me achieve if I stay and build over a period of time. So I stayed and built, and since then I've achieved so much. What have I achieved on this platform? I've achieved so much. You heard her say every week. Imagine what it means to earn 7 figures. See, when we talk about 7 figures, for those that don't know the meaning, if you call 1 million, one has one, then you have 6 zeros, right? That's what they call seven. So like that and above.
That's a weekly millionaire.
So that's the meaning. And it's not only you earning, your kids earn huge too. Your husband, your relatives, of course, because when I joined, see, my siblings didn't join me immediately. They were even laughing.
Wow.
So if you're about the business and then you feel that, oh, your friends are going to join you immediately, you sign up, your family, it's a lie, they won't join you. Strangers will join you first. They were laughing and their laughter it will go here and go out from here because I saw the future. I saw it and held it. I didn't want anybody to distract me. No matter what you said, I didn't care. Okay.
Wow.
So I went for it and it helped me achieve so much. I earned well every week. My whole family, my extended family, my mother, my father. In fact, if you come close to me, even if you're a gas supplier, you should fill my cylinder, you will join Longbridge because I want your life to change. House girl, you will do Longbridge. Everybody will join because I want you to have a better life. So everybody around me gets a ray of the sunshine of Longbridge. Okay, so I'm not just touching only my family, everybody is touched, and good health. Imagine what it means that because of me and Longbridge, my sister that has been going to hospital for 4 years plus, she was able to conceive. That's a beautiful testimony. And after that, I've been able to help over 8 families that have been looking for the fruit of the womb also conceive. In fact, when I joined, they were calling me Dibia. Dibia means native doctor because I was really, really helping people then. Okay, so forget about distractions now. It was like my major then. I had passion because Longbridge product was effective. It's still effective. It was working, and people, anybody I give, oh, you have pains, take Atro. It worked for them, and I was so excited. Wow, this is amazing, and I was getting paid, helping people. It was, I mean, something beautiful, fun. And then I was helping people that could not afford anything. Remember, I'm talking about what I've achieved, okay?
Yes.
So they are earning well. and my family, everybody, health-wise, of course, you look good. When you use Long Reach products, you can't help but look good. Okay, you help people also look good. And then the best part of it for me is seeing people that had nothing change from nobody to somebody.
Wow.
I
Wow.
helped a lot of families that had nothing. Some didn't even have money to register. There are some that we helped to come on board, but today they are weekly 6-figure earners, and I've raised 7-figure weekly earners too. Yes, you can imagine the joy of helping somebody that ordinarily could not afford 3 square meal, but now the person can help feed other people. Yes, I have people like that in my team that they are doing charity now, but they couldn't afford 9,800 then to sign up. You can imagine the joy.
Wow.
And what about the cars? Of course, my whole family, I stopped counting because I don't want to have migraine. I stopped counting how many cars we've qualified for. Yes, we've qualified for lots and lots of cars. Every year, I qualify my daughter, my sons, my husband, and then the trips. Of course, you have double slot. If there's anything like triple slot, I'm sure we'll qualify for triple. Everybody like that. And you know what each trip is worth. Long Reach will pay you like 1 million naira for each trip. So imagine that. You qualify for double slots, your son qualified, your daughter, your husband. That's good money. Use it to do beautiful things for yourself and also to help other people. And the international trips, of course, I've told you, qualify for lots and lots. And to crown it all, just in July, we unveiled our house,
Mhm.
all sponsored by Long Reach. If she doesn't have the picture, I told you I don't have it here. You can go to my Facebook page. You see the video. Of course, it went viral. It's there. The video is there. The pictures are there. A multi-million naira mansion house made possible by Long Reach.
Wow. SD,
More,
before you go further, now
okay.
I'm enjoying this, but at the beginning, when your family didn't support you, how did you survive the rejection? You and I know that this
Okay.
industry, people think it's for the no good, no use, no job people. How did you
Exactly.
survive? Because your passion is very contagious. How did you keep it together?
Good. Like I told you, somebody that no does not stop. No matter how you tell me no, as long as I've seen that that thing is going to work, that thing is beautiful, is going to help me achieve my goals, I will do it, even if the odds are against me. What
Mm,
I know is that if it worked for other people, nothing that helped me, I saw success stories of other people,
okay.
and I kept sharing it. I saw some people that were nobody and they became somebody. I told myself, Ahoma, look, if these people could do it, you too, you can do it.
Mm,
No matter how long it takes, you are going to do it and you will succeed.
mm.
Okay? So that was exactly what I did. It's not only my family that didn't believe. Even on Facebook, somebody came and wrote on my page, Ahoma, where is your own car? Stop disturbing us, showing us other people's own. That's on my timeline.
Wow.
Public embarrassment. Stop showing us other people's own. Where is your own?
Wow.
Today, my awards cannot, my timeline cannot contain my awards and that of my team members.
Mm.
And the people, they have all run away. Some have gone to join somewhere down, 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 down in my tree. So when you're getting no's, don't let it discourage you. If you're a partner and you're listening, don't let it discourage you. The truth is that no matter how long it takes, you're going to succeed if you don't give up. I wrote something on my Facebook page for the 4 Ds of success the other day. It's still on my page there. I talked about determination, dedication, and diligence and discipline. Determination. You must determine that this thing you're going to do it and you're going to win. That is what you tell yourself. Look, the truth is that nobody will do it for you except you. So
Mm.
you must determine from within that you're going to succeed, from within. If you don't have that drive from inside of you, forget it, you won't win. No matter how your upline teaches you, no matter how you hear good news from all around, you will not succeed. You have to have it from inside. So you must be determined and tell yourself you're going to do this. And then you be dedicated. The second G is dedication. You tell yourself, I must wake up every day and do this business. So you get dedicated. When I started, see, a lot of people see my success now and be saying, she's moving. Because then they will say because they have money. Some will say because they don't have. So, people talk a lot of things when they're looking for excuses. But the
Yeah.
truth is that I was dedicated. I used to go for seminars in different places, no matter my tight schedule. You see me going for seminars, even in churches. After the seminars, no single soul will sign up. No single soul, yes, will sign up then. But it didn't stop me. I make sure I develop myself personally too. That's part of the dedication. You must dedicate time to improve yourself. If you don't know about your industry, how will you tell another person about it? Nobody will follow you. See, people buy you, not your company. Forget about the company. Longreach is beautiful, but before they buy Longreach, they buy you. So you have to improve yourself and make yourself valuable, a value to people, and they will follow you. You attract what you. I mean, you give you. If you want serious people to come to you, you must be serious yourself. So you have to be dedicated in what you're doing. Then you attract serious people. Okay. And then the other one is diligence. What is diligence? Perseverance, persistence. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. The truth is that it's going to work. That's the truth. If what is possible for one is possible for all. When you see Longreach partners showcasing their houses, showcasing their cars, tell yourself, look, if these people achieve this, I'm going to achieve that. And don't let fear stop you. There's a trip I didn't qualify for in Longreach. That was a Dubai trip when I joined. I saw 25,000 PVs. I said, look at me, I'm here struggling to get 60 PV. There were weeks that I didn't see 60 PV in my back office.
Wow.
But these days, a week, I see 200,000 PVs. I see 180,000 PVs. I see 200, a week. But there were weeks when I started, I didn't see 60 PV. If I see 60 PV, I celebrate. And one thing that kept me going, I said I was persistent, was because I saw other people winning, and then I would celebrate them. And celebrating people helps you open up your heart for that good thing to come to you. So I kept celebrating people. I kept telling myself if they could do it, I was going to do it. So I kept doing it. I kept doing it. I kept doing it. And then you must be disciplined. You must be disciplined. If you're not disciplined, you cannot do this our business. See, there are sometimes you feel you're tired. Let me tell you, I just woke up. Ask her. I sent her a chat. I said, I just woke up. I just rushed, and then freshened up, and I'm here. There are sometimes you feel tired, but you just have to get up and do it. Why? Because you disciplined yourself to do it. I have a very large team. My team is about 120,000 people here. So my brother, one of my brother-in-laws came around yesterday. Said, Ahaoma, how do you keep it together? See, with my job, he works with oil and gas industry. Only my job wants to drive me crazy. And you do your business, and you are still here. Because I was reading a chat, he was listening to me. I was reading a chat. Somebody was asking me. People still ask me today downline. They will ask me, Ma, please, somebody that has diabetes, what is the combination? It's so crazy. They don't want to read. So he said, people are draining your head, and you're still alive. How do you do it? I said, well, be multitask. You just have to discipline yourself to do it. And I still have kids to take care of in the house. So it's just about discipline. So you need to discipline yourself. I talked before these I mentioned, you keep it in your head. I mean, returning determination, dedication, discipline, and then diligence. You have to apply this. Be committed to it, discipline, even when the odds are not in your favor. You wake up every day and motivate your team. You wake up every day and talk to yourself. Wake up every day and pick up a book and read. Some people in years have not read one book, and you call yourself a business owner. We are business owners. Once you join a business like Longreach, you are a business owner, and you must take ownership of your business. CEOs don't fold their hands and sleep. We are creative, so you have to be creative. You have to think with your brain, put your head to use. Okay, bring out things. Look for materials about the industry that could help you. One of the books that helped me was GoPro 2 by Eric Warren. He's a known brand in the industry. Get his book and read. There are so many other books that are coming up that you could get and read. Go online, go to YouTube. There's so much information online. Get them, prepare yourself. How can you imagine coming out to present your business and then you are saying, that's embarrassing. Nobody will join you, and you keep complaining that nobody is signing up. How would they sign up when you can't even define PV? You can't define P, you can't define V. How would they join you? They won't join you.
Wow.
Okay? So you fill yourself with discipline yourself. to do it and then show up every day. It's part of the discipline. Even when you feel, you think, some people, there was a day I said, you people think that, I wrote something in my Facebook, in my chat room, that even when I'm depressed, I still show up. They say, Ezzy, do you get depressed? I say, oh, they say, hey, it's everything you've won. We thought it's all smooth. I say, well, you try. You people try. Clap for yourself very well. So you think life is not smooth like that. So you experience hurdles, you experience challenges. There are sometimes you set something for you to get and you are not able to achieve it. Sometimes pressure from work that is not long reach related, from family, so many things. But despite that, you get up every day, show up, and then teach your team. Show up and do what you're supposed to do. Show up, check your back office. Some people, they don't even check their back office. And you say you're a business owner. How do you know where you want to place? You don't get off you must every day talk about your business. What all these things I'm saying, remember the question she asked me, for people that are listening, she asked me, even when you were rejected, how were you able to get here? So I'm saying the things that I did that got me here. If you want to get here, you must do them.
Wow.
There is no short. I posted something else again on my Facebook page today. There is no shortcut to any place worth going. Anything worth doing takes time and effort. You must know that. If you want to make wealth, you must follow the stairs. There is no elevator to success. No, you must follow the stairs. You have to work it out. You have to work it out. It takes time, it takes effort, and you must commit to it. If you're not committed to your business, forget it, you won't succeed. You will just say, I did long reach and it didn't work. I did long reach and it didn't work. If it worked for other people, why didn't it work for you? Ask yourself that. I always tell people, see, the compensation plan is the same. The products are the same. The only variable is you. The only variable is you. So if other people are using the same compensation plan, they're using the same company name, they're using the same product, and they are succeeding, you have to ask yourself, what is it that they are doing that I'm not doing?
Wow. SD.
And when you, yes.
Let me show them the video.
Question and you answer it genuinely, honestly, well, truthfully, you will get it right. But if you keep blaming people, and you must remove blame. If I kept blaming myself, look, know how many million PVs in my back office. If I kept saying, because my upline left, I'm not going to work. If I'm working for him. He will be in his house and be any leadership bonus. Therefore, I will not work. Will I get to where I am today? I will not be here. So never ever have that mindset. Once you have that mindset, you limit yourself. Never have that mindset that you're working for your upline and my PV is counting. Thank God for long reach. See, in long reach, no matter how many PV you bring, it's just on the one leg of your upline. The truth is that you can overtake your upline.
You are upline now?
Yes. If you work hard and work smart, in fact, it's about smart work, you overtake, you qualify for car, and the person that you feel you are working for will not qualify. You qualify for treat, the person will not qualify. So please don't go there. You are a CEO. CEOs don't think that way. Business owners don't think that way. Focus on your goals. Focus on your business and tell yourself, see, I'm here to do this business. I'm going to succeed. Don't look left or right. Don't get distracted. You think people did not come to me with all these mushroom companies to distract me? A lot of people, they still come. But I wave all those things away. I was telling my downline, somebody that registered the same day I registered, still Diamond 3 today, because the person got distracted. So you see, when you get distracted, you lose focus and you lose track of what you want to achieve. So don't allow yourself to be distracted. Be focused. Tell yourself, this is my goal. I told you I joined because of scholarship. When you get scholarship, then when we came, we were told them like now start director level. So you tell yourself, until I hit start director, I go nowhere. Even when you hit start director 1, you tell yourself, until I get to SD5, I go nowhere. So you stay put and keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, and doing it like my one new people. There's somebody I recruited newly. I've been talking, it's not working. I say talk has level. What are you talking? Yes. What are you saying? If you're saying the wrong things, again, nobody will follow you. So you need to equip yourself with knowledge. You can't just go and start saying, I want you to join Long Reach because Long Reach will pay you every week. If you join Long Reach, they have products that product they have, if you use it, it's good though. It's good though. Come and join, though. You know, you've been talking like this. The person, they will think you are not serious. You have to package yourself and present your business in such a way that it will be irresistible. I mean, the person wants to follow you.
My SD, let me hold you. Let me hold you. Let me hold you. I need to show this video. Let me hold you. My SD, hold on.
Home made possible by Long Reach International.
Just hold it.
You carry me when some carry their God. You feed me, Lord, when some feed their God. You fought for me when some fight for the God. Jesus, you know they use me
I just have whetted your appetite. If you want it, go find that video. That was good life. SD, that's something awesome. But let me ask you this. I've seen that video. For all of you on the call, if you want to watch the rest of that video, just jump to that page. But SD, is it not too late in the day to be joining Long Reach now? When you have packed all the PVs, what is there to pick now? If I'm joining today, am I not late?
No, there is no time that is late in Long Reach. The truth is that it depends on your commitment, your zeal, your focus, what you tell yourself. Like I said, in Long Reach, they give you a clean slate, an open check. You decide what you want. That's the truth. You decide what you want. You say, oh, I'm here to win all the troops, and you win. I'm here to win all the cars, and you win. It's not about who came first. If it was about the people that came first, I wouldn't be here. I told you there's somebody that signed up with me the same day. The person is still Diamond 3, and I'm almost a Star Director 3. You can imagine. So
wow.
it doesn't matter when you start. It depends on you. Your decision to succeed is a personal thing. There are some people that joined my team last year with just 9,800. I keep saying it. You know, I get excited when I see people that were nowhere become somebody. And in 1 year, they qualified for car. Some of them qualified for 2 trips in last year. Some qualified for up to 3 in 1 year. But there are some people that have also been on my team for 2 years. They've not qualified for a trip. For 3 years, they haven't. So it depends on you.
SD, what should I be doing to make me qualify? What are the secrets to success? I know that there are no secrets, but what are those things that you need to do to succeed on this platform?
Good. Like those things I've mentioned for you, see. It's personal decision to be dedicated to wake up every day and show your business. See, there's actually no secret. The secret is you. The secret is that decision to succeed. Once you've decided and you stick to it that you're going to succeed and you show up every single, since I joined Long Reach, every single day, I show up and talk about my business. Even at my level, every single day. So you can't achieve success without showing up. You feel you want to qualify and build their house, like you have seen so many people showcasing their house, but you're in your house, you fold your hands and say, this thing is not working. I've tried, I've talked to 10 people, it did not work. You go and sleep. No, it doesn't work that way. You must show up and do your business. Talk to people. Decide that every day at least I'm going to talk to 10 people. Thank God for Zoom. We are here talking. We have over 200 people listening. You can talk to 1,000 people at a time from your house. So you don't really need to go to the streets to be talking to people. Thank God for technology. You can use so many apps these days to reach people. So you have to show up. You have to share your business. You have to develop yourself. It's very important because you can't give what you don't have. That's the truth.
So you have to show up, develop yourself.
Exactly. And then you need to train your team.
Now,
show them.
Come to
show
team.
them what.
SD, let me hold you. Come to team. One of the things I'm sure if I take a census here, everybody will tell me, I talk on the chat room, people don't respond. I call for meeting, people are not there. How do you build your team in this business?
Okay, do you know that there was a time in my own chat room that if I say, hallelujah, praise the Lord, I'll be the one to respond, hallelujah. Only me. Yes. If I say good morning, I respond to myself, good morning. There are stages to things in life. There were times when I showed up on Facebook and I'll make a post and no single human being will comment or like. But it's no longer like that today. So even if you are at that stage, see, our business has stages. In the beginning, you put in more effort and you almost get nothing. When you go up further, you put in effort and you get less than what you put in. When you get to the center, you put in effort and get exactly what you put in. Result commensurate to what you're putting in. And then it gets to another stage when you put in less and you get so much. That is what we call autopilot. As I am now, I can decide not to talk about long reach, and every week I will earn what I earn. Why? Because I've built my team. So you need to understand that a winner is just a loser that decided not to give up. A winner is just a loser that decided not to give up. There were times I lost. There were times I was depressed, but I decided. That's why I told you that decision is the secret to success. You have to decide to say that you're not going to lose. You are here to win, and you put in effort. Even when people are not responding, my dear, keep saying it. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. The butterfly we all see is beautiful, but do we know that the butterfly was once ugly caterpillar? It was once ugly, and at a point it was encased. The pupa, it was encased like this, but later it came out, and then it became what we see that is flying. So it's just a process. It's just a process. Okay? It's just a process. There is no master today that just came into the business and became a master. There were times I was going from seminar to seminar with my pen. Why was I going to seminar? I carry my pen and they will be talking, I'll be writing. I'm listening to what they are saying and I'm jotting down. Anything they say, I write it down. And then I go back to my house, I begin to practice what they were saying. Because I was just a newbie and there was nobody to hold my hand. I tell my team members, you are lucky because you see me here every day, I'm teaching you. Sometimes I dump things, I go and get lots and lots of material for you to read. You don't even read. Nobody was giving me these things, but I'm here giving it to you. So if you have an upline that gives you materials, that makes sure that he or she provides you with things, you are blessed. I wrote it on Facebook the other day. Stop having entitlement mentality. Upline, give me downline. Please remove that from your head. If you have that, it will limit you. Tell yourself this business you're going to do it, and you have to develop yourself. Like I said, you see me presenting today. Oh, this woman, she presents so well. She can talk. There were times I didn't know how to present language, but I was going for seminars to listen to them. I will be writing. They will be saying, they say Longreach is a 32-year-old multinational then, or 30-year-old multinational, they will write, that has 8 research institutes. Longreach benefits are weekly earnings, opportunity to qualify for scholarship, this. I'll be writing it down. I'll write it down, then I'll go to my house and practice. And then I'll go back and invite people. See, I spent money when I started. There was a seminar I did. I paid 120,000 naira for the hall. I invited people. I shared flyers. I did radio jingles. Only 3 people came for me.
Ew.
Other people in the hall, they didn't come for me. The 3 people that came for me, nobody registered. Did it stop me? It didn't stop me. I used my money. I wasn't even earning 5,000 naira weekly then, but I just knew that Longbridge was going to work, and I kept doing it. I kept doing it. So that's just it. You just have to persist. There is no, the secret is you. Like I said, the variable is you. You just have to decide and say, even if it's not working now, it's just going to work. That's just it. Just tell yourself that. If Ahaoma can succeed, I can succeed. If Yomi can succeed, I can succeed. Just mention the names of all the successful people you know in Longbridge and tell yourself, they don't have two heads. They have one head, and I have one head. If they can succeed, I can succeed. And you just go ahead and smash goals. You see, a lot of people are going to discourage you. A lot of people are going to laugh at you. They laughed at me. They mocked me. In a chat room like this, there was a chat room I was into. They brought me out and pieces me like you can tear paper, shredded me, mocked me, pissed me, laughed at me like I was a nobody. These are people that were friends. But did it stop me? Didn't stop me at all. You know what you do? Decide and tell yourself you're going to succeed, and then you use success, slap them. That is what you do. Use success back to back. But they don't know where to start from again. When they see you, they'll just say, hey, you didn't explain it well, though. I didn't know it's like this. That is just it. So don't let them stop. Rather, use what they are telling you as motivation to push. That insult,
telling you motivation to
use it. Exactly. That insult, the whatever it is, you know, people, that this industry, when I started, I stopped using the word network marketing because it's been bastardized. A lot of people look down on it. You will never hear me saying it then, but now I can proudly say it. How many people, how many jobs can give you what this industry gives us weekly? In fact, which one now? They can't compete. So we come out and tell them proudly that network marketing is the new oil well. Network marketing is something that can give you freedom from your house. I stay in my house. I'll go to the field and play with my kids who play ball. If I don't want to go to the office, I stay in my house. Nobody will flog me. You know, you stay in your house and then you have freedom. If you say you want to travel to Hawaii today, you pay for the flights and go where you're going. Who is stopping you? Nobody. And Longbridge will refill your pocket. In fact, your 1 week alert, you can use it and travel to anywhere you want to travel. Nobody will stop you.
Yeah, let me hold you there. You are so correct. Your 1 week alert, you can travel anywhere with it and nobody will stop you. I want to thank everybody who is on this call, all the leaders that came on this call. Thank you so much. For all the guests, please talk to the person that invited you. The person will be able to tell you more about this business. You've heard so much from SD to Ahaoma. If she can do it, you can do it. And like she said, it's never too late to start. So reach out to the person that invited you, or reach out to any of us. We'll be glad to help you. Or go to our Facebook page, the Game Changers Network, or our YouTube page. Really, behind the scene is the team coach who puts all of this together. I'm just your humble servant here in front. I want to say a big thank you to the team coach for making this thing work. And next week, we'll be having SD Zina, another firebrand. You don't want to miss SD Zina. Next week, Saturday, 6 p.m., SD Zina will be in the house. You do not want to miss her. So please mark your diary, be there. SD Ahaoma, I still have a question for you. Okay, before I ask my question, somebody had said, and I want the person to hear from you. So what did you give to your sister who was trying to conceive? What are the supplements the person used?
Okay, I actually mentioned it. I gave her the Mendian, that's the female fertility supplement, the panty liner, and then gave the husband Libao.
Yes.
Okay, and they used it. The truth is that it's not about what did you give. Before you try to help somebody, find the person. Have you been to the hospital? I knew her issue. She was having hormonal imbalance. And I knew that Menjan and then the panty line could correct it. And then the husband was having low sperm count. So you need to find out what the issue is with the person. The person has to go to a doctor. We are not doctors. These are just supplements that just help. So when you find out what the issue is with the person, you can now be able to assist.
Thank you so much. And you just got it out of me. We are not doctors. So please, whatever it is, get to the doctor. One hand is up. And I'm tempted to, okay, let me just allow you alone. Julius David, where are you? Can you raise your hand again so I can identify you? Your hand was up. You'll be the only one I'll be accepting to say anything. Okay. But please be very brief. So you can unmute yourself and go ahead.
All right, thank you very much. I quickly want to ask this question. For a baby that was given birth to at low birth weight, at 3 now, she's 3 now, but not yet, the weight is so small. What supplement can we give to such baby? And she's not really eating.
You just heard her say to us that we are not hospitals. The first thing
Yeah,
that
I know.
to do is to go to the hospital. We are not the hospital and we will not be prescribing to people on this call. You should join the doctors on the house on Friday. Next Friday is another day. Yeah, you hear them tell you clearly, we are not doctors. However, SD, do you have anything to say to him?
Okay. I know that berry oil helps. You heard me say helps, yeah, and you've heard that too. So, but you should visit a pediatrician. I don't know if you've been there. Maybe I'm sure before you be asking, you must have been to the hospital and you're just asking as additional. Then Nutri-V Blue, Nutri-V Blue, berry oil, they can help. So you can try those two.
Thank you very much. So that's the only hand I'm taking. So SD Ahaoma, thank you so much. It was supposed to be a 30 minutes thing, but I told you that you're going to have fun. I'm going to have fun talking together here. Now, before you go, I still have, I'm going to bring you back to this question. You have answered it in very many ways. During the pandemic, many people were like crying. They were looking for government for palliative. In this industry, how did you fare? Were you still getting the 7 figures in the pandemic?
In fact, my team grew more than, in fact, the growth rate during the pandemic was even more than what we used to have in past months before the pandemic. The truth is that this business is pandemic proof. Yes, we have proven it because you stay in your house and then what most of the products we have are daily use consumables. Nobody will say because of COVID-19 I won't brush my teeth. Because of COVID-19, I won't wear sanitary napkin. That's part for women. Because of COVID-19, I will not take my supplements again. There is nothing like that. So we are still earning well. And the team was growing because a lot of people were looking for alternatives. This pandemic has helped us know that, in fact, there's no job security. We've always been saying it, but people don't understand. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of businesses were affected. A lot of, so many things happened. So people needed plan B. So if you need a beautiful plan B that could pay you on the side, in addition to what you're doing, and which can eventually become your plan A, I will urge you to please get into the network marketing industry. And the one we do is Long Reach International. And I can beat my chest and tell you that it's tested and trusted. And we have an amazing structure that can help you grow. You didn't pay to be on this call. So we have a structure to help you, to train you, to hold you by the hand and show you where the stones are laid so you too can walk on water. You can't join Long Reach and then you float because we have structure. You are put into a chat room, your uplines are there to support you and they give you materials to help you grow. You fail if you decide not to do the things you are taught. That's the simple truth. Anybody you see saying, I joined and I failed, ask the person, what did you do to succeed? You find out that the person actually did not put in effort. It's not a business that you come in and fold your hands. You have to duplicate what you've been taught and you succeed.
You must duplicate what you've been taught and you will succeed. But somebody is saying, how do you respond to people that say that our products are expensive?
Okay, expensive is relative. Expensive, you compare value, what you're getting to expensive. Okay, now we are on Zoom call. Do you know there is free Zoom and there is premium? You pay for that one.
Yeah.
We have been here for 1 hour. If you're doing the free one, they tell you get only 100 people maximum. Can you start saying Zoom is expensive? It depends on what you want to get. If you want cheap things, you get cheap things. We have Italian leather and we have Abba. If you want Abba, you go for Abba. You want Italian one, you go for Italian one. My sister has been going to hospital. I gave you my own testimony for 4 years. Do you know I helped a woman that's done IVF 3 times and it failed, and our product helped her conceive? What are you saying? Do you know how much it means to do IVF? It's expensive. But she went for it, it failed, she went again, it failed, she went again, it failed, and the pain of the process and the emotional trauma, and then you give the person ordinary menjan that is 9,000, how much again, 9,400 or so, and you say it's expensive. My sister, you make I speak pidgin, the person never serious. When you serious, go find the thing wey go help you, okay? So it's value, think about value and not price.
Think about value and not the price. On a final note, as you will soon be signing off, what is your advice to those who are struggling in the business?
Well, my advice is hold on, develop yourself, and push the business, because if others succeeded, you too, you can succeed. You just have to be your own cheerleader. You just have to tell yourself, push yourself from within. If you don't have zeal from within, no matter what we feed you from the outside, it's not going to work. So your mindset, you must have a growth mindset. You must be positive. One thing with me, I hate negativity. I hate complaints. And if you are negative, if you complain a lot, you won't succeed in this business. You just have to, when you miss an obstacle, ask yourself, how can I come out of this? Don't stay there and be whining. Don't complain. A lot of people complain too much. They complain about price. They complain about, if there is a pad today, they will say they are looking for antiperspirant dew. So antiperspirant dew come out, they say it's toothpaste. As toothpaste, no, they are no work again. If a pad is there, they just find reason to tell yourself they cannot. So remove negativity, be optimistic, decide to develop yourself, and be serious with your business. The truth is that you must come out of that struggle stage. I've mentioned the stages for you. These are the stages, you must meet it. Even in if you are self-employed, you don't jump into your new job and begin to fly. There are processes through trainings. They put you through trainings. You will struggle. You will struggle to acquaint with your new colleagues. Some will hate you. Even if you're a high flyer, you come into the industry, they'll be looking at you. They've given her business development manager. When I've been here for 10 years, they didn't even promote me. You think you're going to succeed there? Oh, yeah, come now. That kind of beef exists in the corporate world. So there's nowhere, whether you're an employee, you're a business, you will face challenges. So like I've told you, those challenges, use it as stepping stone and move up. So please don't ever get discouraged. You will face challenges. Nobody said it's going to be easy, but the truth is that it will be worth it. The view from the top is beautiful if you don't give up. I tell you, it is beautiful. You won't understand until you get there. You can relax like this and stay like, don't worry, you get here.
In the name of Jesus. Thank you so much, SD Ahaoma. It's been amazing talking to you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being real. Thank you for just pouring out the experiences. Thank you for not shying away from the things people shy away from. Maybe tell I don't want to talk about that one. I don't want to talk about this one. But you brought everything out on the table. You showed us where the stones are placed. You encourage everybody. Questions are still flying on, but I want to appeal to everybody. Every question I can see here, she has answered while she was talking. Go back to the Facebook and listen to this video again. It will be up on YouTube before the end of today. YouTube TGI Entrepreneurs. Go find it and listen to it again. There are so many nuggets. You have just filled us with nuggets today. You just were pouring it out. You are just on point with it. Thank you so much. I will come again, but not immediately. Just so wait for me, because I'm coming again. Just relax on that chair. Have a cold shower, because I am coming again. Thank you so much. And to all the leaders that are on this call, thank you for being here. When leaders come to join to listen to another leader, it's so humbling. Thank you. As Ahaoma, you interested to know that the reason for this program was not so much for our team. It was just to expose the industry to as many as can. And we have enjoyed the support of leaders. Across on this call are leaders from different teams. Different teams are not even related, are all here bringing their prospects on, bringing their team members on, and people like you are always here to motivate us. So thank you so much for being with us. We truly do appreciate you. As your sign off, because I will release you to go, as your sign off, I will play your video, and after that, then you can just sign off for your gold. So let people watch the video and just see what it is that you had to offer us on that video.
Thank you.
Come true. Today, we are showcasing our house, our mansion, made possible by Longbridge International. What an amazing opportunity that can help you live your dreams, help you live the type of life you want to live in. This house we are showcasing today is actually a 6-bedroom duplex, all rooms in suites, with the dining, 3 living rooms, the study. We have the study, and it took us just 12 months to build this house. Why? Because we partnered with Longbridge. It's really an amazing opportunity for you and your family to live your dreams. If you come aboard Longbridge today, you will definitely live that dream lifestyle that you want. Thank you. Cheers to good life. Longbridge, better life, better future. Let me show you around. Yeah. Our gym, because you need to keep fit. All right, here you have the children's parlor. Okay, and here is the master's bedroom. Oh, quite spacious, the way we want it. Oh, it feels good to live in the type of house you love or you've dreamt about. This wouldn't have been possible this fast if it wasn't for Longbridge. We thank God that we took that decision and partnered with Longbridge. Let's show you. Okay, that's the closet. And here we have the restroom. Okay, here, the restroom. And that's the jacuzzi. Of course, our Longbridge products are all lined up. We use them to take care of our body. They are amazing products that help you look young every day. So I take you to the other rooms here. Okay, here is yet another room. All these are made possible by Longbridge weekly earnings. You have an amazing lifestyle because you partner with Longbridge. So if you love to have a beautiful house where you relax, have fun, Longbridge will make that country. Okay, and all rooms are in suites. That's another restroom and the closet. The girls' room and the boys' room right here, they are all in suites. Aside all these benefits, weekly earnings that helped us build this mansion, when you're on board Longbridge, you have good health because you use amazing products. It helps you keep fit. You also have opportunity to empower so many people. I've been able to help so many people. In my team, we have almost 100,000 people. Imagine touching life. So I take it to the kitchen. Wow. Big. Spacious. That's the plate rack. Okay. And of course, I can't have my kitchen without my Longbridge pots. So, right here, I have my Longbridge pots. So it helps you cook healthy meals, it emulsifies oil, keeps food fresh for long. Beautiful, you have your oven, your microwave, freezer, your fridge. I love the space in here. I'm sure you do love it too. You have the dining. A beautiful dining. And There we have the study. And down here we have resource rooms. Just like I told you, all the rooms are in suits. Here is one. Resource room. That's the next room. And here's another. And we have here, like the lion, we roar. Just because God has got our back. And like the eagles, we soar high up because God is our wind, the wind behind and beneath our wings. And because our life has been beautified, just like the colors on the feathers of the peacock. Indeed, life is beautiful with Long Reach International. Long Reach helps you compress time. You can achieve so much within a short period of time just because you partnered with this amazing multinational. I'm so happy that we took this bold step 4 years ago. Today, it has yielded so much. This is just one of our achievements. We have achieved so much. My whole family has qualified for countless international trips. We've qualified for scholarships, multiple cars. In fact, we can't even count them anymore. It's so amazing, so beautiful. The life we live with Long Beach International is a dream lifestyle. You too can have this kind of dream lifestyle if you join us on board Long Beach today. Thank you, Long Beach, for helping us achieve this and so much more, and also helping us help so many people. We thank God for our team, the Globe Takers, that has made it possible also for us to achieve this. Long Beach, better life, better future.
Indeed, Long Reach, better life, better future. Wow, SD, you are still here. I thought you had gone. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. We don't take your time for granted at all. Thank you so much. So, everybody, thank you for coming. It's an awesome Saturday. See you next week, Saturday again. We'll be hosting the SD Zina from the team coach and my humble self, and every member of the TGI, the brain behind this discovery. I say thank you and have a wonderful weekend. God bless
Thank you very much, Ahaoma.
Thank you
for being a blessing to us.
Thank you very much.
Our best regards to your family.
Thank you very much, sir.